Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here, and it's good to be back streaming. Like, it's like when you haven't been streaming for a while, like it's like a few like one or 2 minutes where you're just like, whoa, I'm back, I'm streaming, and I'm talking in this camera, and it's weird. It's an odd feeling to say the least, but it's always good to be back to get to streaming. The semester's done. I pretty much gonna have like a decent amount of June to just like stream and do all that stuff. July's gonna be busy. August is gonna be busy, but I'll still be able to stream like during the weekends and that sort of thing. So, um, it's so good to be back, man. I'm just gonna be again. I'm gonna be reacting to The Promised Neverland, Haikyuu, My Hero, Academia, and Tower of God in terms of like this sort of like chapter stuff, like sort of chapter by chapter. These streams are gonna be catch up streams, but and this was gonna be for The Promised Neverland. But basically, like again, I'm gonna try to make sure I'm doing it week to week. And I think I should be able to do that this summer. Like the summer, I should have an issue with that. But this semester was like super busy, and I was like getting so much done, and it is a lot. But again, I'm back. Promised Neverland, Haikyuu, My Hero, and Tower of God in terms of like those main ones that I'm gonna do on those on like a single day, and then Alita's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna react to Alita tomorrow. That's gonna happen. Like I've been really bad about saying okay, I'm gonna do this particular thing and then I don't do it, and like I'm trying to avoid that. So understanding like the content will be coming. All right. Again, I'm sorry about that, and we back. All right. All right, so let's do this. What's up? What's up, Beyond Talents? What's good? All right, let's get into it. All right, Promised Neverland. I got nice 3 chapters, so I'm really happy about that. Sometimes it's nice to just have a chapter stack up, but sometimes I just like to read it week to week, and it's good. All right, so chapter 133. Let's do this. So last we left off, like. They were back at Gracefield House, but I'm pretty sure they're not back at Gracefield House, or maybe it's some weird like alternate sort of like parallel where they're there but they're not really there, like they're in some like parallel like version of this world or whatever. So we'll see what's happening, but it was wacky to say the least. I remember like turning to that page and I was like, what? Like I was like, this is wild. All right. So let's see what's going on. It says, the house, why? I thought we were going to the 7 walls. We went through that door, and that door has completely disappeared. We can't go back. Oh boy. We can only go forward. Let's go in. Huh? I can't believe it. It's the house. It's really the house that we grew up in. Oh my goodness. Emma has like the best like faces. Like you can just immediately tell like how what she's feeling. Bazooka's very good at that. This can't be real. It truly does seem like the house, the real one. But something's off. What is it? Oh, there's no sound. That's it. It's too quiet. Is no one here? Let's check. Oh, it's so creepy. This is so creepy, yo. Whoa. And then there's some weird ball coming down the stairs. What? A ball? Let's play. Oh my goodness. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. Like the thing in the flask. Reminds me of that. Wow. Let's play. Oh boy. Whoa, what just happened? Whoa. Click. Oh wow. Oh, she just there was a door and then this is wild, man. You know what I love about this? This is one reason why, again, I love The Promised Neverland because like with like the art like supports this kind of thing like so well. Um, man, it's so odd. Emma, she just went through this random door that popped up, and then the door closed. Now they're separated. That's terrifying. The last thing you want to be is separated in a creepy house. It's the last thing you want to be. Ray, her voice is coming from the second floor. Emma, where are you? Answer me if you can hear me. Huh. And now it's all distorted. Yo, Basuka's in her bag right now. What's going on? Ray. Mom? Welcome home, Ray. Oh my goodness, yo, the goat. The goat, Isabella. Giving Ray a hug. You've grown so much. Huh? Who are you? Let's play, let's play, let's play. Connie, Hal, Seti. No, they're not. Who are you guys? Let's play, Ray. Oh my goodness, the children of the court! Ah! Whoa, okay, now raise a child. Huh? Come, my adorable children. Oh my goodness. Let's play. Let's play. Oh my, Isabella's eye is like a mess. Ew. Oh, come. Let's all get together and play. That's so scary. That's wild. And they're chasing him, the skulls. Like, what is going on? Emma's running around. She's lost as well. And there are a bunch of doors behind. Like, again, Pasuka's in her bag right now. She's in her bag right now. Again, no matter what door I choose, I come back to this weird hallway. Ray! Is Ray experiencing this now? Experiencing this now too? We shouldn't be separated. I've got to find him as soon as possible. Yo, she just started. She just started shooting. She just started shooting. Yo, this is wild. He's still running from the skull children. Emma. Boom. Kick through the door. Found you. Emma. Huh? Whoa. Yeah, this, I don't know what's going on, but this is wild. I haven't really thought about it, you know? Like, I mean, I thought about it sort of like, it might be some alternate, like, realm or something like that. It's like some mystical, like, stuff. But this is wild. Whoa. Huh? Come on, let's play. Let's play. Emma's like, nope, I ain't trying to play with y'all. Ray's still running. Okay, so what's happening? So they fell into like all these stuffed toys. Emma, you okay? Ray, did you get smaller? Why? I have no idea. And you're small too. Huh? Whoa, you're right. Huh? I'm back to normal. What the heck? What is going on with this place? Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play. Ugh, not again. Let's play. Oh, the stuffed animals. Creepy. You're, I don't know. I can't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce that. From that time, right? Then we can play. You know what's interesting? If y'all ever seen, I think it was like Bill and Ted. I feel like the second Bill and Ted. There was the movie where they go to hell and like it's like wild. It's like wild and there are all these little parts that are extremely creepy. Oh man, that like it's supposed to be like a joke like sort of film, but it was like really creepy. There were points that were very creepy. Like I was like, I ain't trying to deal with that. I'm good. Or at least I think it was Bill and Ted that was like that. I gotta look that up very quickly. Right, with like they die and um yeah. Right, and they kill Bill and Ted, right? And then they go to the afterlife and it's wild. It's wild. It was wild, right? And I was like, that one was creepy to me. That's how I feel about it. But Bill and Ted 2, I believe. It was really creepy. All right. That's what it reminds me of right now. Okay, let's do it. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, y'all. Frame. Well, hold on. Then we can play. Let's play. Let's play. I came from the entrance this time. We want to make a new promise. What is this place? Where are you right now? I've always been at that place. Past the seven walls. Past the seven walls. Try and find me. The seven walls are inside here. Whoa, is that the shelter? Or at least it looks like the shelter. This is wild. It's almost like a journey throughout like their experiences so far. Like this is interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going on. What's going on here? Okay. Okay, I see. All right, chapter 132 end. No, chapter 133 end. I'm gonna move on to 134. Oh man, this is some wild stuff, man. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Gotta move. Okay. All right. Chapter 134. I don't know what's going on anymore. Where am I? What year is this? Emma. Hey, Emma. That's right. She's gone. How much time has passed since then? What? What is going on, yo? Whoa. Who am I? Whoa. Yo, chapter 134 is entitled Lost Boy. That's dope. I just like the little like references to Peter Pan. I think that's always cool. Like, Peter and James Rattray, Promised Neverland, Lost Boy, like that sort of thing. Like that stuff is always like cool to me. I like that. I like that a lot. The like whimsical nature of like certain scenes and stuff like that, right? Like Goldie Pond, like the setup of that. Like it's supposed to be like, hey, this is cool, and it's supposed to kind of be like a sanctuary, but it's not. It really isn't in a sense. Like where you know what I mean? Like it was like it doubles as that. Like it's like it was a sanctuary, but then it becomes like this horrible place. Neverland is sort of like that in the novel. Like stuff like that is very cool. I like that. This is good. This is good. And these panels are like dope. These are some like Ray. Look at him. He's old. This is very cool. Try and find me. All right, so we got a flashback to see like what's happened since then. Before this point. Try and find me. The seven walls are inside here. Ugh. After the house is the shelter, hey? But the number of doors is wrong. So this is another trick by this person. Mr. Minerva's pen transmission said the walls will appear, right? Search for day and night with the eye of the dragon of Kvidala. First, go to 10 10 R1 north, then 10 R1 east, then 10 R1 south, and 10 R1 west. Then 10 R1 to the sky, 10 R1 to the ground. When the arrow stops between the sands and the sun sets in the east, the earth will scream and the walls will appear. So if we fulfill the conditions, the walls will appear. We probably have to solve that riddle to get out of here. And then we can go meet this person. Right. But how do we first go to R1 to 10 R1 north? In this situation, what do we do? Should we try to go through the door to the north? Is the compass is working? It's working, I guess. It's the same as in the shelter. North is this door. Again, there's no way we can go to 10 R1. The monitor room, it's upside down. It's like I'm walking on the ceiling. Be careful. Yeah, we can't get separated again. Interesting. So nothing happens? Let's return to the hallway and check out all of the rooms. Okay. Yeah, I just like this. Like I'm just trying to think of like there are films like TV shows like films that do this sort of thing, right? The like to walk on the ceiling as if it's a floor, that sort of thing. Like very, very cool. Huh? The dining hall? But it was a hallway before. And now the wall is the floor. Wow, this is very cool. I like how to like turn my head. I like that. It's very interactive like art. I like that a lot. Um, cool. Let's see what's going on. So sideways, the monitor room again, but flipped in a different way, just like a maze. Ah, so every time we open and close the door, we're connected to a different room. Like the house earlier, the space is all warped. Right, the monitor room, but that arrow wasn't there before. Let's play, huh? Let's go. We need to find out more about this place if we want to solve the riddle. At the time, I thought I could solve that riddle and this maze. I thought I could win against that darkness in the ceiling. Was that the end of the chat? Whoa, that was wow, that was like really abrupt. Whoa. Yeah, that was really abrupt. There's only like one, two, three, four, five. Yeah, there's only like 11 pages. Wow. That was like super abrupt. I don't know what happened. All right. That's interesting. I mean, I like the chapter, but it's also like that was really abrupt. That was like a really abrupt end to the chapter, y'all. Okay. Let's move on to the last one. Chapter 135. Okay. The search. All right, let's see what's going on. This is the dope panel with Sungju and Mujika. I like that a lot. Okay. You want us to search for Sungju and Mujika? Us? Yeah. Before the Rachu clan or the royal family can get to them, I want you to find and protect them. Huh? Protect them? Emma's plan requires the evil blood. If Emma doesn't come back in time, and I killed the royal family and aristocrats, we only have Sungju and Mujika to rely on. I don't know if I'll go along with Emma's plan yet, but if the royal family or the Rachi clan captures them, they'll be killed. I would like to contain any element of uncertainty. If we can talk with them and have them join our side, I would prefer that. You two are old friends of theirs. You can make it happen. But Norman, that was 2 years ago. How would we look at this? A map? I marked the places they might visit. The bases of the Imperial soldiers, demon villages, and towns. They would avoid these areas for sure. What's left are areas that normal demons wouldn't approach, wild forests and harsh mountain paths, or areas that are forbidden to enter by Imperial rule because they are impure or taboo. Oh, this place. That's where we met Mujika and Sungju. The area surrounding Gracefield is one of the forbidden zones after all. Other places would be hidden villages unknown by the royal family. Underground shafts, caves, terrains that have many escape routes and are easy to move through in secret. With all of that in mind, I narrowed down some places they may be hiding. Pretty narrowed down. So they're probably in one of these places? I think it's possible. How would someone being pursued hide? I can understand that easily because we're also pursued. Norman's cool. I like Norman a lot. I want you to find them before anyone else does. Of course, I'll assign an escort. So, can you do me this favor? What do you think? Meaning? Norman intended to kill Mujika and Sungju, right? We must find and kill them. They're my friends. They saved our lives. I don't want to kill them. But they're demons too. Right. Assuming the best, he's changed his mind. But assuming the worst, he's using us to lure Sungju and Mujika out so he can kill them. We're bait. Can you do me this favor? Sure. But even if we ask, he'll just evade the question, and he'll search for it and kill them anyway. Then we should pretend to cooperate and find and protect Mujika and Sungju. Yeah. Let's go. A's squad. You're the escort? What? Is Hayato reliable as an escort? Yeah, he's dumb fast. Come on. I get what you mean, but I get what you mean, but you don't have to say it out loud. No, I'm not reliable at all. He admitted it. So there's one more person. Yo, and 3 dogs. Yo, look, this this might be the coolest person, like aesthetic wise, in the whole manga. In the whole manga. Yo, that's dope. Dogs. This is our first time seeing one. Wow. This is I don't know how to pronounce it. Aisha? I don't know. Might be like Aishi or Asha. She's an expert shooter. Her dogs are excellent scent hounds. Hi, I'm Gilda. And I'm Don. Nice to meet you. Hmm. Oh, she doesn't understand you. Is she also from Lambda? Like Zazie and Adam? No, she's a special case. Flashback. Come back here. Get him, Zazie. Boom. Slaughtered. Slaughtered that demon. What the? It's okay. It's going to be okay. Oh, wow. It's her and the dogs. She was kept by a demon? Yes, in a forest in the Forbidden Zone. And Boss saved her. Huh? A girl who was kept by a demon and who speaks their language? She hates them and she's a sharpshooter? Does Norman intend for her to kill Sungju and Mujika? We won't let that happen. Norman, he looking. For all of us. For Mujika and Sungju. For Emma and Ray. And finally, for Norman's sake. Let's go. I don't want Norman to kill himself anymore. Please take care of Norman. Emma, Ray, don't worry. We've got everything covered on this end. What the? Yo, is that a baby Emma? And what is going on? I'm so confused, man. Chapter 135, and I'm so confused. These last few chapters have been like literally like legit trippy. Like these have been some trippy chapters. Ray looks like he's 25 or something like that. Emma is like 3 or something. 3. You know what I mean? 2, 3, like 3 years old. Like, what is going on? What is going on? This is wild, man. Yo, facts, right? That's like the same aesthetic, right? It's a very similar aesthetic, right? Where a Tem from Yu-Gi-Oh is like, right, what Beyonce Alice is saying in the chat, like, you know, that aesthetic is like it trips you up, you know. And I think like this art and like the stuff that we saw in like the previous chapters with Emma and Ray moving through the riddles and stuff, very reminiscent of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like if you've ever read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, like very reminiscent of that. Even like Dead Man Wonderland, like the games and that sort of thing, and the matches and all of that, very similar sort of aesthetics. Alice in Wonderland, all of that stuff, you know. Peter Pan to an extent, but I think more so Alice, like that kind of stuff. And it's very like trippy, and you're just out of your comfort zone, you know, in a lot of ways. So like for me, what I love is like I am so confused. I'm not really sure what's going on. Particularly, I haven't really thought about it too hard. I don't even really have any theories like that. Like I don't. So I'm really happy with that because like when I'm reading stuff, like sometimes I like to think, okay, they're leaving certain clues and they're supposed to be able to figure things out and stuff like that. And I kind of understand that, but also like I like narratives where like I just get something thrown at me and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. You know what I mean? Like I like that. So when I'm reading, while reading these chapters, like 133, 134, and 135, I was just like, what is happening? Like, how is this possible? Like, is this some like mental like thing where they're like using science, but it's like some sort of like um um what's the word, like hallucinogenic or something like that? What's going on? Um, I think once we get once the next chapter comes out, I definitely want to set up like a Promised Neverland discussion, because this is like so trippy. Like it's so trippy. And then the stuff with this girl, Aisha, I guess is how I would pronounce it, but I'm not sure. Really wild stuff there with like this girl who was kept by a demon, and has these three dogs that I think are in a lot of ways are her friends, but are also like but also help her. She's a sharpshooter. There's some wild stuff, man. Uh, man, oh man. Okay. Again, I just stopped like ranking chapters and stuff like that. I didn't find it to be super useful for me, but I get why, like, if people are ranking chapters and they give them numbers and stuff, I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. But I don't know. It isn't like for me, it's not a thing anymore. But I like the chapters. I like the chapters. I did think obviously 134 was definitely like cut short. There's definitely something going on there. Rarely does does a manga say, and I'm only going to put out like around half of the number of pages that I normally put out, and then like stick to that, or something or whatever. So there's always a thing. I did hear that like they were like one of the manga were ill. I feel like it was Shirai. He was ill, so I heard about that. So that's probably what that was. But anyways, super trippy stuff. Pasuka was in her bag. This is Pasuka's element. You know what I mean? The way that she like messes with perspective, and how that adds to like the tension of like the stuff that's happening in a particular panel. You know what I mean? Even in like her art, even in like her other like art, like the like portraits and stuff like that. Like not portraits, but like because portraits like pictures of people and stuff like that. But like just like pictures like or scenes that she's like sort of put out. Very, very cool. Like ways in which she uses perspective and changes in size and stuff like that of objects to like make some sort of point, or to add to the tension of like whatever is being depicted. Like she's very, very good at that. So this really came through in these chapters. And she's just an artist. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's an artist. Like old Ray, man. I was like, man, this guy, he's gonna have some claws come out of his hands on some Old Man Logan type stuff. It was ridiculous. And then at the end of chapter 135, there's like a baby Emma, super tiny like toddler Emma, and you're just like, what is going on? The Ray looks like he's like 26 or something like that. I don't know what's happening. I have no theories. I have no real clue. Honestly, and to me that's great, because what that means is like for me, I'm looking forward to what's going to be presented next. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's okay to not have an idea of what's coming next. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Beyond Solace. And like you don't know, you're reading, and like sometimes it's great to be able to like sort of put the clues together while you're reading, but at the same time, sometimes it's just like, here, we're gonna present you with some trippy stuff. That's what you're gonna have, and enjoy it. And that's kind of what these like last few chapters have been, So very, very, very good stuff to me, because I enjoy it. I like this kind of thing. It's very interesting. I like Alice. I like that like different kind of stuff. The Bill and Ted movie that I mentioned, very sort of similar in a way. Right. Beyond Solace mentioned the Yu-Gi-Oh, right, when it, the sort of mental space where that represents a Thames mind, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Inside the Millennium Puzzle. So very, very, very like cool. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop here for a bit. All right. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna end this reaction. And then I'm gonna look forward to 136. 136 I'm looking forward to. That should be this upcoming Sunday. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna get into. I'm gonna take like a few minutes to just kind of like get myself situated, eat some food for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go into My Hero, and that's gonna be a pretty long like discussion because there's so much going on within My Hero. There's stuff going on here too, and the chapters are really. The last chapter was great. 132 was great with like the Regency and like all that stuff that's coming on um, with the Queen and all that stuff, and it's like whoa. So at some point I want to have a discussion, and I'm gonna set that up. I just gotta make sure that like I know when I'm gonna have it before I announce it, and then yeah. All right. So thank you for coming through. All right, to my live reaction and initial thoughts to The Promised Neverland chapters 133 through 135. These chapters are pretty cool. I like them. The art really was the thing. Dope stuff. Masuka's always in her bag, but she was really in her bag for these few chapters. So I'm really happy about that, even including 132, right? Like just really in her bag with these chapters. She kind of really let loose in different ways. I thought it was great. All right. So let me get out of here. Once again, let me get out of here. All right. Thank y'all for coming through. Glad to be back reacting again. I'm going to start on the My Hero reaction in a little bit. All right. I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out ya.